But what do we do for living liquid? I don't know how to tank it.
No, full boss, don't die.
I think
Reference
it's
Valerian
right,
for the rest.
Who's main tanking, and do I need a home gang?
You will.
So
yeah.
ice
You,
cream,
yes.
ice cream main tanks. You home gang, like this first buster that
Okay,
the
well, I
liquid and
accidentally pressed
hand
home gang
throw out.
instead of tank stance, so
Uh,
after they split a home gang?
Yeah, like no, like after they split, like I'll pull hand away, I'll bring him
Yeah,
back to
yeah.
middle.
Okay.
You'll
Another
evoke
time
him to
for that.
you in the
I pull
corner.
him north. Wait, I evoke hand or I evoke liquid?
You evoke hand,
Oh, okay.
because ice cream takes liquid between. I guess
Wait,
it's the.
so I have liquid for the opener, and then you'll take liquid after I take the tank buster?
No, you stay with liquid because you evoke hand off me so that they don't do the hand aparting,
Oh, okay.
and then I
Then you
come to
take hand
you.
back.
I take hand back after the buster,
Okay.
and then we just keep it that way until
Sure.
it's done. But I know ice cream goes between two water puddles to take liquid, but I don't know the orientation because I always go to where there's no puddle.
Yeah,
I think
I know where Party Finder puts it, so I'll just assume it's there.
Yeah. Like
Probably.
if you're
Or
looking
look
at like if you're looking at the middle NATO, I'm pretty sure that ice cream brings to the right.
Yeah,
If you're
that's
looking
where
at
Party Finder pulls it.
But you don't need to worry about it. Like being a tank in here is a healer problem, you know. So you just have to.
I was about to say, Sora, we have to go back to working around not having TBN. What is this?
Yeah, but we have warrior instead. That
That's
should
true.
count for something, right?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Or yeah, we'll see here.
I remembered to not die to the tank buster. Quebin.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, and an ice cream would book it now.
Okay. That's gonna be late, probably, then. Yeah. So,
Almost,
two
right?
GCDs, then I evoke. Got it.
Yeah, kind of two GCDs, yeah, because I just about get him to middle, and
Okay.
then ice cream. Well, most of the time ice cream's late, book goes off late, but it's usually fine because he. That hand be dash into the book.
Yeah. Evoke now.
Book it now, yeah.
And I home gang here?
They're about to do a buster, yeah, you'll hold on for.
They moved one
That's
far
bit
enough.
early.
Oh, they weren't far enough?
Well, you pulled it too early.
Oh, I evoked too early?
Hmm.
Okay.
So if that was 2 GCDs, maybe 3 then?
Yeah.
I usually just get about the third GCD off before ice cream does it.
Okay.
And I think like where you're standing, you want to be like at the very corner of the puddle, because sometimes if ice cream wasn't there, I think Yang got the base or something.
Love that.
I've only seen that happen a couple of times. Though.
There have been a couple times when we were learning this where I would get a double bait and just explode.
If you want to evoke it now, yeah, be good.
Oh, yeah, we would have used to go there. Okay.
I can use more. I just actually I didn't even use Equilibrium. I just wasn't sure how much damage I was gonna take, and then I died.
Yeah, we're spoiled by the new Living Dead. He just healed himself.
Oh yeah, I am using Holmgang, so I do need healing.
Yeah,
Of
no, I'll
some
just Benny.
sort.
I'll just Benny you. It's fine. I just need to remember to do that.
I was wondering.
Well, hold
like,
up,
we
Yang,
could
outfit
use
change.
for the raid wide,
Yeah.
you know?
This is Yang's throwback to Cat.
I won't go all the way back, but
I thought this was just like emo boy arc or something. An all
Like
black
little
wearing cat
kids.
ears. Yeah.
I got this at my local Hot Topic.
Yeah.
Man, I would have killed for a hot topic when I was younger. We just had a shop called Trash. That's the closest equivalent.
They sell trash.
No, they basically sold Hot Topic merch.
Nice.
And then
Yeah. So
then in Belfast they would sell like, or they had a shop called Fresh Garbage, which sold
Oh,
the
you're
same stuff,
alive.
but
Was
it's
that
funnier
just
they both
dolls?
named that. I think that was a prayer.
Oh, too early. Okay,
Oh, was it?
I'll wait a little longer. Where are you using Reprisal, by the way?
I use Reprisal like near the end. Most of the Reprisal comes from Liquid. Like Ice Cream
Okay.
Reprisals, like the Temper Tantrum, Tumult kind of shit.
Mhm.
Because I have Heart of Light up there.
I was trying to get the boss more centered. I should just leave it up there until it feeds.
I don't know where you can use Shake It Off though, because I don't know where Ice Cream Bee's hitting Dark Missionary.
I'm probably gonna shake it off during the slappies.
No, we don't need it there. 'Cause I'll have,
Okay, I'll use it
Hannah
like
for it.
when or I'll use it when we start feeding then.
Yeah, I'd say dolls.
Oh, I'm northeast there, right?
Oh no, you stand with me here. We take those
Oh, I just
together.
didn't admit. Okay, I didn't know there was even a tank buster coming.
Yeah, we stand like, and then I go left, and then you go right.
That wasn't too much overkill. I probably just need like 1 minute there.
For that buster there, I have Nebula and stone up, and I usually
Yeah, I
die
was
if
gonna
I'm
use
not like
Vengeance
above
and
30-ish
Ron's
K.
Vision. Yeah,
Yeah, as long as you have those two and like around 30k health, you'll be fine.
I don't care if people are already in counting down.
Just like ice cream.
Yeah, I was
Fat.
about to say, it's almost like ice cream didn't leave.
This is faster than ice cream.
I was gonna say that last pull too, but
Although the countdowns have made me realize, ice cream never got me.
no.
You won.
He will. When he comes back, and, like the first thing he does is put it for like 30 seconds. You're gonna forget it.
What happened?
Oh, there was a period of time where ice cream kept changing what the pull timers were to try to get me to do the dance at the wrong time,
Oh, I hate
Like-
that.
like pre-pull. But then I realized that
Okay, so Home Gang went off, and it's on cooldown, but I died. Funny.
nice.
I love Final Fantasy 14 Online.
Epic.
Yeah, and then it became really easy when I realized that the optimal time to use dance in the pre-pull is actually like 2 or 3 seconds after 15 seconds. That way the dance comes up right as they split. So it then became very hard to get me.
I'm gonna tell him that. He's gonna set it to 5 seconds.
Well, then he's just trolling.
I mean, 5 seconds is like the minimum we all need for the pre-pulls here. Except for you.
Think of all those extra pulls we could got if we didn't even have timers, man.
True.
Alright, back out. I'm going machinist.
This just reminded me of Ooh, where you do a 10-second pre-pull dance just so you don't hit all the plumes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we can't let Yang on machinist
Oh
because he'll bring
my-
that machine
okay,
I
gun
died to
and
autos
new
there.
car.
Like, before I could even Home Gang, I just died to autos. I can Home Gang a GCD earlier if you want.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because ice cream be like throwing TBNs off every 10 seconds, so that'll take a different bit of adjustment for the healers.
I'll keep Cardia on them for like a little bit longer. I should keep Richie.
Was that my fault or Funny Doll?
I saw
A doll was a little
splash.
bit too healthy.
We died to Outburst. That's the little bubble.
Yeah, like I thought I saw a splash of water.
Yeah.
Was it the bubble again?
But I did see
Yeah.
the like damage 55k from the doll feed name.
Oh. Either way,
Pick your poison.
I have it all.
Beat it. Was that still too early?
Too slow. Just no for the Voke.
Wait, the Volk was too slow?
The Voke was too slow, because it all was on me, it was like standing closer, so like your haste at pulling the doll was fine, because normally it's on Drew. It's a bit further back.
Oh, okay.
Help.
What happened to me?
Cheated peas. Lit.
Master colorway?
Huh?
You'll want to stand on the right after the Buster instead of the center lane.
Was I not on the right?
Oh, you were on the left, but then when I went left, you went back to the center. It's like where you are now, that's where you'll want to be to do
Okay.
the bait after the
Yeah, the baits came out so much later. I was just waiting to see where you were going for him. Also, more cursed than the 10-second standard step in Uwu is Ricochet in Uwu.
I've seen too many Ricochet memes in Uwe. And only did a machinist in there for like an hour. Like every time they use Ricochet, they're like, "Oh, I did it again." You're like, "Can you stop? Just stop pressing!" Like,
You don't know how hard it is. You haven't lived the life.
what he was saying is like, "Oh, I really need to stop pressing." Ricochet's like, "But when are you gonna stop?" Just
Take it off your bar for a couple pulls.
I think they really did say that.
I've taken it off my bar because I was scared. Whoosh. My mitt came out late. But it's okay.
Okay, by whose standards?
Wait. Why did I take two Proteans?
He shoots one in the middle and you took it. By
Yeah, you want to
standing in
make
the
sure,
middle.
like, see
I
on that
honestly didn't
little
know that.
circle on the right, yeah. Let's see if it's supposed to be.
I was in my pizza slice. I actually didn't know he shot one down the middle.
Yeah, he always shoots one in front of him, I think.
And then he shoots one behind him later.
Yeah, there's always one wherever he's facing and targeted on everyone else.
Ow.
Voltage.
The penny went off! Penny went off. No. Ugh.
Long ass animation.
The numbers even went on your dead body.
I even used my equilibrium there, which I forgot last pull, and just barely died. And like the GCD that I died was as I was running into the middle to use Shake It Off, which is triple sad. Where do I go for last Protean?
Where did I scoop
That's the one right before we killed him, right?
Yeah.
Looking
So I
at the
think
boss, you go
center?
left.
Okay. So will I end up south or north-ish?
South.
Okay.
If we're treating Middle NATO as north.
You can stay on this circle. You don't need to go.
How
all the
was
way
I
to
not
the-
close
the
enough?
wall.
What the fuck?
I literally went through that tether twice. It wouldn't give it to me.
Mine.
Let me take one for the team.
Too much self-sacrifice, Yang. Gotta let other
Yang
people
is so
through.
eager to just jump on
I
the
saw
grenade.
Mira in danger. I had to help her.
Oh,
I like how these tethers will like latch onto the tank first, unlike Yukov.
Oh my god. Others.
I love the silly Felruin feathers.
Of course, they've always been.
Tracy just died because she went out a little early.
Oh, okay.
Also, remember it's based on where liquid is, not center. So
Alright,
Liquid is
yeah.
slightly off center. So
Yeah, the boss has been a little bit more north than we're used to.
So I don't know what my position is for this part.
Over to C, I know you moved to.
Okay.
And parting.
Yeah, I can kind of help describe
Well,
it.
I guess that's
Oh, there's
not
Hand of
because
Parting that we have to do there?
Changes.
So there's basically once the big huge raid wide goes off, let's assume that Living Liquid right now is middle NATO.
Yeah.
What you would do is you would drag you would drag Liquid middle, face it south. You would face it down this way.
Oh, I'm facing it directly south. Okay.
Yeah. And then you would position yourself over here, but inwards to like take the first bait
Yeah.
from Liquid, and then you would step out a little bit. Other people would step in.
Just after I
and
take my Protean, I step out.
Yep.
Okay.
And then after that, you just run all the way back to bring Liquid out here. I don't know how many GCDs, and then you go back towards the middle. Because
Okay.
bring it way back here will bait Hand of Parting. Thank you.
Or just be man mode like Ice Cream and don't pull him to the wall at all and just kill him before
Yeah, we can
and
do
the
that.
curtain goes off.
No, Ice Cream pulls it to the wall, it just doesn't pull it back.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
I'm down for a kill
No, but
boss. Try
sometimes
with
he
my
doesn't pull to the
Shadowbringer to
wall.
add gear.
Let's go.
My warrior is only level 84.
Don't worry, I have GP melded in my Gunbreaker weapon.
Let's go.
Nice. What does that even do?
Well, it's an axe, so I imagine it makes him a better gatherer.
Oh, it's a gathering thing. Let's science a little bit.
Are these feathers
I
fine?
don't know what Ice Cream mate not uses here, but
Probably more than what I just used, because I survived with like triple digits.
You're fine. You only have 400 health. It's way more than one.
We've been lower.
Oh,
Part 1 done.
Nice.
now you get to count in time with Yang.
1, 2.
oh,
3, 4. 5, 6. And 7, 8.
I'd just like to announce that I've never done Mario Kart before.
Then Ice Cream takes the north spot, fox spot for this and takes Brute
Okay.
and pulls him over to cruise.
Pass positions.
Hello.
Yes, one crusher.
That's the way.
I'm a wall.
Still though. Stop part 2. So what was up with the Spin Crusher? Was it just...
I
Didn't
couldn't
get
get him pulled far enough. When I tried to go free middle, I almost bumped into someone. So I had to like wait a second, and by the time I could pull him, he didn't go free
Gotcha.
middle. So now I couldn't get out of the blast then.
So I'm the Gunbreaker from the diagram, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Just pull it
Yeah,
up
you're the
again.
Gunbreaker. It was very backwards. Even though Ice Cream was Dark Knight and I was Gunbreaker, I was the Dark Knight in the.
Yeah, Samurai
Fine,
wants to
and-
relog, so that gives me a second to look at this.
Why is everyone getting 5 gil? What happened?
I'll take 5 kill.
Tracy said so. That is all.
So I stand like east southeast for the or do I not have to worry about the Spin Crusher?
For Spin Crusher, like imagine we're in the arena now. Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
You want to
Uh,
get lightning, so you're gonna want to be over near B, but not
yeah.
south
So
of B.
since you come back north, after the chakrams,
Yeah.
ice cream
Just
ends
enter the
up.
Boston Stampede-ish.
Yeah, you're like southeast because I also come southeast to dodge Spin Crushers, so we're kind of beside each other. But
Uh-huh.
then you go east to take lightning, and then I just go west to dodge water and lightning and everything. And then we're going to stand southeast southwest while they're baiting mines,
And I
like
just,
kind of
after
behind
they
you.
place the mine, I just put down a couple of mips and eat it.
Yeah, you're fine if you have vengeance, and vengeance
Okay.
should cover you. If you have anything else, you can throw it on too. Because depending if like you get Mir gets ice, you'll need to bait it at the very like tip of like there's like a little triangle you can stand in. So
Flamethrower and baiting southwest.
you're baiting it east
East.
because we're all on the west side
Oh, okay. Yeah.
for a shield. And then after shield, we do like a lineup for Nisis, like along the kind of south of the map.
Yeah, that's normal.
You're on the not thinking part of the Nisi.
Just
DPS
like healer,
mechanic.
for real.
Oh, right. Let me know when everything's settled, Drew. Cool.
I think that might be the first time I've ever seen a abandoned Judy go for.
I had it happen once in a what's it, the New Alliance trade, and I guess someone just did it as a joke, but it actually went through.
Alright, get your dance partner on.
Oh, why do you have to tell him? We've been in here like 20 minutes one time with the Residence partner.
Except first, I was given Sora's favorite message.
Oh, come on, Yang, look at that portrait, man. What's going
I
on?
like what I'm seeing.
I double checked it. It doesn't have a triangle beside it, so it should work.
Use your dance partner button. Okay, countdown.
I was waiting for my repair to go through.
Repair while dancing.
I have done that before. A test of Sora's reflex.
Yeah, tank stance.
Just Shark Sora.
Well, it's fucky in this fight because you have to sink down every time. And also, I don't play tank.
I don't think I've ever seen you on Warrior.
No, I just leveled it like a week ago. Yeah. I might
I
have
think
to
you
move.
just might have died because you got clipped by mine. Like maybe if you like stand over here. So
No, I only got hit once. I was just missing health from autos.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe I'll just save my raw intuition for that.
Is Frill on cooldown?
I had it for that, but I still died.
Oh.
Kill.
Easy. 1, 2,
Man, 3 is the most sus number in existence. Why do I keep getting it?
3, 4.
My favorite one to get.
Same.
It's outrageous.
5, 6.
Besides like 8, which is.
Oh yeah, 8
nice.
is like top dog number.
7, 8.
I got 8 twice in a row now, so I'm chilling.
I like any red number to be fair.
I don't like hub 4 because sometimes Val has 3 and that's just scary.
Leave my freeze alone. That's what sprint's for.
Positions. Mine baits. So I'm gonna be putting the mine like behind B.
Yeah.
Enumerations. Pass. And then second everything. So there.
Oh, the water go up?
Yeah, so there, Nemu, you had ice, so you would have had to have iced the water NATO.
Oh, I have
and
to go
then
touch the water puddle?
You have.
Oh,
not
I
touch it.
thought you put it down. So I'll try and describe the placement. So like, see the way you're standing like southeast, and I'd be southwest.
Yeah, I just
Like
took
we're
the
kind of
mine.
here. There's like a little like triangle tip. If you like put it on the edge of that, and then rotate round to get your mine, that'll be fine. Because if you go anything beyond the like
I
little
have to
like,
do
triangle
the,
tip, you might get grabbed.
I have to do the ice before the mine?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
you'd probably stand like right here then, since we'll always be dropping it at C.
Yeah, that's where I was at, but I just didn't do the ice first, so I didn't know.
Yeah, because if you're here to let them bait the mines and you notice you get ice, you just walk a couple steps back, drop that there, and then rotate around.
Okay.
We used to do a strat where I took both mines. It was very fun.
Yeah, that's how Party Finder does it. I love when tank dies.
It's so cursed. It's so cursed.
If I co-heal with the white mage, I just know that the tank is gonna fucking die. This white
You're
mage
taking
just...
autos in between us
doesn't
is
have
so
it.
bad.
White mage doesn't have that dog in him. Oh yeah, I did get hit by both of them.
How did
Like I
you
was
end up
standing
there?
right on top
Nah,
of you, like what?
That's
How did you end up on the left of me?
I wasn't sure if it was a problem to cross the tethers or not.
Oh no, just stay where you took your protein bit.
Okay.
Yeah, big chilling on tank. Easy fight.
You guys are doing normal Inception, right, and not cock and balls strat?
Explain cock and balls.
So when you drop the crystals, you draw a cock and balls.
No.
I was not aware of the strat.
Yeah, it's a real strat.
You know, we don't really have that strat down yet, so we can always change it to cock and ball.
Please no.
You need to make a mechanic where you can draw an Amogus.
It's not one of those in Omega anyway.
Somebody sent a picture at one point when I'm in Sanctuary came out, and it was like the island was in the shape of like the Among Us.
I know who that person is. They're one of my friends.
I was like, oh, I saw that. It's just, I can't unsee it now.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah, boss positioning was scuffed there. And it baited from the boss, not the middle.
I tried to adjust for it the last time when it was back more in the middle, and I got mixed up by being in the wrong place again. So you just pay more attention to exactly where it is.
Make... Oh, I can. Oof. That's too far. But there, close enough.
If you stop just before the circle, it usually gets them right in the middle.
Oh, okay. Close enough.
1, 2. Three, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Pass positions.
I think I might need to relog. I'm having really bad lag. This is 19.
Not again. It's coming back from you, Cobb.
It's
It's
because
been
I'm
so
here.
stuttery since I got on. And literally all I have on the Wi-Fi as well is my phone.
Yeah, like if you want to try it, go for it.
I know my download speed's better than it's kind of ever been right now. So.
Hmm.
But no,
Sounds
140.
like
Usually it's
countdown time.
usually it's around like 90, 100.
Well, hopefully that fixed it.
I know, what world do we live in?
There we go.
Exactly 24%. Let's go, Mira.
Full light sounds.
I heard it go off. Nicely recovered though. 1-2. 3-4.
Mira baited the shit out of me. I was not counting.
Pound to use for the backflip in T, let's go!
Huh?
Can use the backflip at the time to help feed the doll.
Oh.
Nice.
Huh?
I think I saw a water splash, so I think it was an orb again.
Bubble.
How'd the bubble get popped?
That I don't know.
Here when the bubble. I can hear when the bubble pulls up now. Is that just too early?
Yeah, I didn't wait long enough.
Same. I think during our break I'm gonna have to make something with caffeine in it.
I'm yawning too now.
I'm-
Actually.
I'm feeling eepy.
Me too.
That's a
Oh,
dead
did I
ball.
kill it?
I decided to try some science and leave it higher than usual so that I don't have to hold standard. I crit my standard,
Oh.
and then Mira used the size and I killed it. I think I'm just gonna not. I'm just gonna hold the standard there.
The life of an incident tea.
Bubble?
Yeah, that was another bubble.
You gotta watch those bubbles.
Do they always go in a set position, or are they like baited
They
on
go
people
between the
somehow?
tornadoes.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's just people who just gotta watch out for them. Because I was wondering if they were baited, therefore they were going in like a direction we weren't used to.
No, they go between the tornadoes.
I usually see two go by the tanks.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I had to dodge that because I was using home gang, so I experimented. Turns out it's a knockback. Good to
Oh,
know.
the Proteans, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, well, if I'm invincible anyway, why not? That's fine.
We've had plenty of a run that we've tried to salvage, and someone reses into one of them. It's like, oh,
Oof.
well, you're not dead to the Protean, you're dead to the wall. One, two. Three, four. 5, 6. 70.
I have thunder.
Pass positions. Mine baits. Enumeration. Pass. Water and lightning.
Where'd lightning go?
Down the knee.
Down to you.
Prepare for
Maybe
shield.
take, lightning on crew.
Oh, watch out for
Oh,
Pinch
shield
Hour.
is shield is sideways. I was I was watching them do what it was for the lightning.
You still got it.
Nisi's are screwed.
Why are they screwed?
Why did
We're 3
why'd
orange
you
ones
run
out
into
there.
people?
Alright.
We still needed to practice.
Yeah.
We killed everyone. We did it.
I just read my final sentence. I just get ran over. I went to my spawn.
You don't have a choice.
Yeah, so for lightning, come southwest.
Okay. So the
It's
tanks
kinda
share the lightning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second one, yeah.
Okay.
It was perfect though, because Drew took it, so Drew would have been there where he needed to be.
Oh, the best number, let's go.
1, 2. What do you mean? I got the best number. 3.
Yeah.
Oh,
3
well
4.
done.
5 6. 7 8.
Jeez, what happened?
Number 1 hit us. Pointed inward.
Got this, right, sir?
We can fix this. Hold on.
Michael's erased, don't worry.
Adjust, Taylor.
I'm
adjust.
dead, never mind.
I'm adjusting.
Yeah, let's just
It's messed up.
good recovery.
What happened?
Bunch of things. We can talk about it after.
Okay.
TLDR, Mira's a gamer.
Oh hell, I mean, ooh.
1, 2. Three, 4.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Bit too late.
5, 6.
Come on, I just wanted to eat, man. Like,
So I accidentally stole Drew's doll with my AoE.
Okay.
I then brought it back up to feed it, and then my doll latched onto Mira, and then Mira walked away with it to like drag it away.
Oh, that adjust.
meanwhile, everyone else is clueless to what's actually happening.
I'm in just like autopilot. This phase.
Meanwhile, me, Mira, and Drew are like screaming the entire time internally.
Well, at least you kept it to yourself as to not cause panic to the group.
Well, calm.
It's like those whitewater rafting instructors that like after a bad time they get out and they just let it all out, and everyone's like, "Oh, I thought that went great." It's like, no.
What's whitewater rafting?
River, going down river with rapids. I think it has to be like,
Yeah, pretty much. It's pretty
Yeah,
much
basically.
canoeing.
extreme canoeing. Yeah, I think it has to be like a certain. I don't know what makes it whitewater rafting. There's probably some kind of classification that makes it that.
Yeah, no, we definitely don't have that here.
I think it's the race of people that do it.
It's just the speed of the water.
Yeah, that's the actual answer. I was being funny.
Yeah, you could tell. I need to go back through that screen bot and see if I can find that recovery from Bruce POV.
Early feed.
Right.
Maybe like pull or two more and then take a little break.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so
Get up, stretch, and all that fun stuff.
I need to
Go
close
to
my
Yang's
eyes.
house, see what he's done with it. Sorry, I mean our house.
True.
So where's new large located here?
I tried to bid on a medium to get a better location. There were only like 6 people in the bid when I entered, and then by the time it was done, it had like 30.
How many bid on your medium, Yang? Do you know?
I think it was like, I think it was either 2 or 3. It wasn't very many.
2.
Because this was right after
Ooh.
the big auto demolish.
What we call it there? Do a break?
Yeah,
Leave
let's
it on
take
a
break.
meme, come back with power?
Sure. I'll make myself something caffeinated.
To the last hour or so.
Let me see if I can find the diagram for cock and ball strat.
Hell yeah, I love looking at cock and balls.
Yeah, I love having to Google cock and balls. Oh, I found it. That was really fast.
What's the merit in doing it?
That's-
Does it like make does it
There's no
simplify
actual
anything,
merit.
or-
It's just funny because it.
It's just funny, like dig back.
Here, I'll put it in War Room.
Dick strat.
I mean, you are making it hard.
Yeah, like it's funny because it successfully does the mechanic.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Yeah, why is nothing new?
No, there is one thing new.
Is there?
Yeah,
What?
up here.
The TV in Yang's room?
Yeah, this little thing.
It's because I've been too busy down in the mines. Been
No,
playing
that thing's
nothing
been there, man. That's not new.
I've been playing nothing but DRG.
What, Dragoon?
No. Deep Rock Galactic.
I think that was free on PlayStation a couple of years ago. I don't think I ever played that. I have
Yeah.
it downloaded.
It's a lot of fun. It's become like my new default game when I just kind of boot up my PC and play some DRG.
Is it? What is it? Is it Space Minecraft?
So basically, you have objectives you have to do. So it's either like mine a certain amount of stuff, get a certain amount of eggs that you have to find down in the mines, kill a certain amount of things.
That's
But the entire time you're being assaulted by giant hordes of I can only
Bug aliens.
giant bug spider things.
Oh,
And there's like 4 different classes. There's like Scout that basically has like an assault rifle, has a grappling hook, can zip around, has easy ways to like put flares up so you can see. Driller just has 2 giant fuck off drills on his arms, so you can just easily drill through anything. Engineer, which is if you've played TF2, yeah,
And it makes platform.
I've now played TF2.
you basically just make turrets.
The platform scare the bugs away.
it's like Torbjorn. Okay.
It's
you
just
play
like
little doors in that game, right?
it's just like
Yeah,
Killjoy
and-
from Valorant.
And it's
Yeah.
it's like the same voice actor for all the dwarves, and it's crazy.
Yep. And there's like a bunch of
Try that
like
one.
depth on every weapon they have. Every class of the 4 has like 3 primaries, 3 secondaries you can unlock. There's like overclocks you can find for your guns that like can either slightly change what they do or drastically change what they do. It's just fun.
No,
Yeah,
I
and
must
they're-
have not have downloaded it because then I don't.
It was
have
free at one point, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, but I just must
Yeah,
have
because
not.
I tried it
That's
once.
probably-
Yeah, and what Tracy said in chat, there is Rock and Stone. There is literally a button where you just pump your fist in the air and say Rock and Stone, and no matter what, if you do that, every single person in the lobby will do it back, without question.
I love that.
And it can like be
Also-
different things. It's like give me a rock is one of the things that can happen. One of them is like for Carl. Nobody knows who Carl is. And the buffs that you can get before your missions is beer.
And you can play with bobbleheads or fuzzy dice, and
Yeah.
the voice acting is just amazing.
Yup.
Why are you making me sad? I don't have this now.
It's so much fun.
It's very silly in a good way.
But anyway, I want to go get that caffeine.
Oh, Exo Primal's got its open beta today. I must download that. And Gundam Dinosaur Left 4 Dead.
I'm back.
I like that you changed your message in the book, Yang, to House of the Damage Down worse than Death Static.
Oh, of course. It's our house.
Oh, look, your neighbor left a message.
I know.
Was that the neighbor I wrote in their book?
It was a neighbor that I wrote in their book. If you also wrote in their book,
Oh.
then yes.
No, because I went to one of your neighbors once to tell you to decorate your house.
Oh, that was in the old place before I moved.
Oh, was that
That's
the
what-
old place? Oh, they're probably
Yeah.
like, where is he? Where's Yang?
Well, I think they also moved. Like they moved before I did.
Oh,
What happened?
a neighbor has left a message in Yang's book, and I thought it was the neighbor that I wrote in their book to tell Yang to decorate his house.
I gotta eventually get on my Weaver. I need those dance floors ASAP.
Red Mage.
You could do a little display wall, Yang, for all your ultimate weapons. You know, people do that with the mannequins.
Oh, that could be cool.
Like
Yeah, I
you
wanted to
put
do
the
that.
mannequin like behind the wall, so it's just like the weapon on their back sticking out, but you can't see the actual mannequin then.
Oh, that's smart.
I have it on my mannequins in my apartment, but I've like put the mannequins in like the armor that I wear for that job and have the weapon on their back and like kind of full view. But if I had a house, I would have done the wall thing.
Yeah, because I can maybe do that like back here. So it's like displayed behind them.
Just a nice little show off wall, you know. You're not just a house in Maine. Did everyone see that drama, by the way? It was really funny.
No? What is this?
There's more.
The house in Maine drama. Oh, dude. So
That was so funny. Oh my
oh, it
god.
was so cringe. I was there like when Zeus was doing it, and I was like, "There's no fucking way someone's starting drama with this." But like, Zeus, right, for the past couple of weeks, has been trying to bid on like a larger house, and he was going to turn the house into a backrooms house. So since he hasn't been winning, someone in his chat was like, "Oh, I'll let you do it to my house, but they're over in EU." So he's like, "Oh, I can't do it then if you're over in EU." So someone told him about that MakePlace, the website that lets you like design the house online. So he thought, "Fuck it, I'll do it on stream. We've got a couple of hours to kill." So he's fucking around, making the backrooms house, and then some fucking cringe lord posts on Twitter, like, first thing I see when I log into Twitch is this. This is horrible. It's absolutely ruined my day. This is the worst thing I could have seen.
Huh?
And it was
Loser.
just seems having fun,
Huh?
like playing a make the house game online, and they were basically saying like, oh, the gall of this guy is doing it in such a like a big platform, a big following, like he's gonna make like Yoshi P sad and all, and there was other people agreeing, and then once Seems' chat had the link to the Twitter dude, everyone was just fucking XFFing and like calling that person out. Even I forgot I had a Twitter, but even I commented on it.
That's wow.
So yeah, like drama just revolves around Seems whether he does
Literally,
anything or not.
Since
like,
the week before Top came out has just been non-stop like drama. And it all started with Rin getting caught with that embed stuff.
The
And
embed.
it's just been stuff like week after week.
With the
Oh, it's
embeds?
funny. He was like inflating his views on Twitch.
Oh.
yeah, Ren, your
He was
your
doing
50,
those,
50
okay.
average viewer went up to 2K, but it's natural growth, by the way.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. That's embeds.
Yes, his chat's dead as fuck. Like you'd think there's about 2 people in his chat.
There was some
With natural
PvP
growth.
drama like recently as well that I saw. I can't wait for next week. I wonder what's gonna be next. It's gonna be. You think it's gonna be about minions? Someone's gonna be upset about some kind of
Memes?
minion, I'd imagine.
No,
On
minions, he said.
Minions, yeah.
Ah, fuck them. If they get upset over minions, I'm gonna. Don't know.
It's gonna be around Lord of Vermilion.
Please, no.
I just hope Seems is involved in some way. It's better that way.
It's funnier that way.
I don't think
Apparently-
you uploaded a YouTube video of that.
So I've been doing UCOB with the group, just to like help them win the fight. And the raid lead apparently matched with Zeems on Tinder because she lives in SoCal. And he like super liked her, so homie was paying money.
Damn.
Yeah,
love to
I
see
was
the Riz
thinking
on
about
Teams.
that.
Thinking about what?
I like hit the last girl that he had that he like flew to him and like basically had shit like set up for her to permanently move in with him and like bought her probably like a computer setup so she could
Yeah, I ran into her in
whatever.
Parsec a few times during Asphodelos.
I
But
don't know
yeah.
what happened to them, but I'm like, man.
Yeah, I have no idea.
No, we don't speak a German mommy anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my friends like found Xenos on Tinder, and he was like, "You want to exchange discords?" And she hasn't really talked to him since.
Tell her to give him my Discord.
Yeah, I'm just thinking.
You'll
I
treat him
wouldn't
right.
mind not working for the rest of my life.
I don't know. Xeno's like he's probably
lot.
making 150K by now.
Well, yeah, because he's got how many different revenue streams now? He's got Twitch.
He's got a few.
YouTube,
I
he's-
don't think he's like loaded, but he's
He
well
showed,
off.
Doesn't really
he
sound
showed
like
the
a
other
lot.
day he's making just under 9k a month now on ad revenue.
Yeah, that's about. Well, that's even less than 150K a month
Well, that's just for
or a
ads,
year.
then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he did say
Yeah,
it,
after
'cause
after
there
taxes,
was
he's
some prior
probably
mentorship.
bringing home about 150,
Never mind.
just based on
then.
the size of content creator that he is.
Because he brought up
That's
his
not worth
sub
it
count
for
the
me.
other day too. Because I think he said he has like 5,500 subs, like concurrent. So
Yeah, and they just reduced the sub trade-off to like 50-50, so that's worth $2,500 a month. And then you have to pay taxes on that.
Yep.
I think he's
Still
on some older
self-employed.
contract though. So I think he
I don't
gets
think
a
that-
better split.
I don't think that matters.
the-
I think that was like one of the big dramas around Twitch was that even those
Oh,
people
is
were
it
getting
like anyone?
cut.
Oh.
So if he already had a contract for 70-30, which is rare, he might be making a little more than 50-50. It's probably somewhere around like 65%. But even then, let's say he's bringing home $4,000 a month from subs, and then he has to pay like a 30% tax on that. So he's making like $2,500 a month on Twitch, just from subs. Like he's well off. Like he's probably living comfortably, but he's not like rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, with the cost of living in SoCal, it does not.
Yeah, he probably just has enough to pay for his own 2-bedroom apartment.
Yeah, and like plus the fact that he's a streamer means that he's probably not editing his own videos. He probably has an editor for that.
I'm not saying 200 a year is an insane. I would do a lot to make 200 a year. I'm looking at making like 40K a year when I graduate. But I don't know. It's like to be everything is so inflated and so garbage that you have to make like 500K a year to be like rich.
That's like one of the benefits that I've noticed of
Especially in
living
SoCal.
in-
Like
Rich.
rich, mad, actually
Who
mad.
the fuck said rich?
Who the fuck said rich?
That's
When
abuse.
apology video.
Nah, Rich is that meme aged really well because now he's just fucking dead.
What
Yeah,
happened
it
to
aged
him?
I changed my
perfectly.
adventure, my profile. Hope you like it.
Is he still
You
not
know who
rich?
didn't?
Right?
No, I'm still Rich Madge, but like actually Madge. I'm gonna go back to 21 seconds. We're doing 15. It's going now.
In between, like on our break, I even loaded up the portrait and did the little wiggle to make sure
Did
that
you
it got
update
updated.
the gear thing on your character profile? Like when you look at your gear on character. Why do I not have aggro? My tank stance turned off. Even though I pressed it when we got back in.
Ow, my face.
You're fine. Quit your bitching.
Okay, Yang, it looked really good on the log. You're taking more damage than any other dancer. You're
True.
stronger.
You'll have the highest damage taken. Oh fuck. Sure.
That doesn't sound good.
Oh, well,
I just forgot. I fucked up everything, so then I was looking at my opener, and then I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to evoke. And then I accidentally clicked on Valeria instead of the hand. I'm gonna make Valeria really mad with this one.
What happened?
Just gonna say
No,
really
I was
bad things
provoking
about
you.
Your mom.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
provoked. Yeah.
I'm gonna say your mom
Nah, I've
has
got
a job
the
as a
Oblivious
respected
perk.
member of the community. What
I
are you
was
gonna say
trying to
about
come up with some
Valeria?
iconic fucker quotes, but I'm falling short.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say anything he ever says iconic.
I don't know. I'm doing bad in raid because my wife left me was pretty iconic.
Okay.
Wait, who is this from?
Fucker.
That wasn't his wife left him. He's having a bad time in his job, was he not?
I don't remember
but
him ever
also-
saying that.
also his wife
I don't think he
was-
had a wife. I don't remember.
No, he was divorced. That was his whole thing.
Oh, was
Yeah.
he?
His wife cheated on him.
Oh
Ah,
damn.
fuck him.
Man's in shambles right now. His wife left him. Rin isn't doing too well.
Is he my wife left me on Sargatans?
I wish. He's not,
Like,
but I
bullshit
wish.
ego?
Yeah, he's an aura account that just everyone loves.
Attention. Oh no.
Oh, there's
Mickey
in the
knows you
chat
don't need
again.
T-Bis, right? Like you can just
Yeah, he
run in
does.
with. Okay.
This is Mickey. He doesn't care. He wants it anyway.
I'm gonna reply cringe as soon as I get out of my opener.
I probably timed your.
Got a lot of Felcleave to press.
He's already got T-Bis for Samurai. What T-Bis is he getting now?
I have most of the red mage T-Bis.
The most he'll get out of me is that I have the relic.
The most you'll get out of me is that my entire gear set is augmented crippler Kurt.
Og.
Until I get it to 90, which I don't know when that's gonna happen.
Alright, Mira, don't crit.
I thought it was
Okay,
low
I
enough
didn't-
on
I
Tidal.
didn't crit.
I see. That's why the bubble hit us a couple times. There's one that goes right past where I'm standing on Pang sometimes, but not all the time. I didn't know a bubble could go there. I thought they were always directly between the outside tornadoes. That's really
I
cringe.
think they skirt like this little like line that go down here.
No, there was one where I would have been standing if we didn't die. So I would have been hit by a bubble if we didn't die anyway. I just didn't know they could go there.
Drew, there's no reasoning with Mickey if you try to tell him this is like anything. Just as an FYI, this is the guy who played Black.
He said, I know. He said, I know the stats are the same.
Yeah.
This is the person that refused to get the trial weapon when we were trying to beat the Savage Raid.
But still the cringe up time strats that got him killed for damage.
Yup.
I saw Mickey a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
In person. Yeah. We went out for a Mexican food.
Nice.
Oh,
It wasn't me this time.
Are we killing dolls or?
The doll was slightly too highly fed. It did like 50k damage.
Ah.
25% doll moment.
Going
Unless
into
he's
Tea of
doing
Black
like a
Mage.
crazy spell speed build, then I don't see why this is mattering.
Also, this will be like his 17th time going into T.
This will be the time for sure as well. This will be the...
I hated my T group. I would have left if we didn't frog turbo fast. I could not stand that. It was to the point where I was literally like not even in the Discord call when we cleared. I couldn't stand them.
Oh, that bad. Shit.
Yeah. But we went from like BJCC to clear in 2 weeks. And we only did like 12 hours of raid time. Home gang? Guess not. No home gang.
Home gang machine broke.
Hold the boss machine. Oh, I know what happened. I tried to home gang the hand, but it was still on its way to me. Okay, that was just damage.
Did you home gang earlier than usual?
No. Maybe half the GCD earlier.
Everyone's dying.
I thought we were wiping, so I went to go hit Yang's doll, but it
I was like, what is Sora doing over here? What the Sage doing?
We're just super duper fucked. I'm out of here.
Hey Yang, in case the thing happens or about to die, you could feed the doll to the tornado. Bonava. I really wanna see
probably.
it happen.
I mean, with how fucky the snapshots are, there's. Okay, I actually wouldn't be surprised if I could double on Avant through it
That's what I was thinking.
and be completely fine.
Dive dash through the tornadoes.
Just
You
there's
should be
times when
fine.
like we're wiping and I just run through the tornado and like I make it to the wall.
Sometimes you like think about the tornado and die instantly, and sometimes you can just hang out in there for a bit. Server tick is working exactly as intended.
Small one.
Well, they must be, because like, they barely had any tickets for that fan test. So.
Huh?
I see everyone online complaining that like apparently the venue for fan test is like small in comparison to what they could have got.
Huh. No, I mean, so... I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm not gonna die. The venue that they got was the Las Vegas Convention Center, which at, like, full capacity with every room can hold up to 200,000 people.
Oh, so was it just Square Enix didn't want to have too many people this time?
Yeah. My guess with why FanFest is going the way it is that they probably started planning it like 3 or 4 years ago in the height of COVID and had no idea how many people they could get into a convention center, so they went small. Just in case, like, if they had to cancel it or something, they didn't lose as much money.
Fair.
They haven't confirmed that, but that's kind of what I'm imagining is the reasoning. So I don't see why else they would like use a tenth of the convention center.
After this poll, I'm going to quickly just Google what the capacity is for the London's venue.
One, two. 3, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Positions. Mine base. Enumeration.
Huh? I thought I had to go to the tornado with the ice.
So you have to go close enough to it that
I was
the-
barely touching it with the circle, and it still
No,
yeeted
the
me.
circle grows. The circle grows.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought I had to get it inside the circle.
No.
No, just drop it at the like top of that little triangle, and it'll do the
Uh-huh.
rest.
I didn't know the circle grew.
Yeah, it'll grow and then it'll like kill you instantly if you're on it too long.
Very cool.
Just like real ice.
Yeah.
As a Canadian, I can't confirm that that's true.
We're gonna
True, you
need
haven't been
some
out too long
credentials.
then. Tell me, Young, what's the longest you stood in ice?
Yeah, true.
No longer than you can in this game. Uh, 19%. Do with that information what you will, Mira.
Oh no. This
Press
bot's
the
going all over the
button.
place.
We're
Get over
alive!
your fucking thick ass. I hate living with it.
Doesn't Liquid is in fact not a homer.
One, two. Three, four. 5, 6. 7, 8.
Let me help.
What happened? What did I get?
Oh no, the auto run.
I've seen someone G pose in the middle of living limit cut before. It was
Just a quick G pose.
actual Giga Chad.
I'm trying to find the capacity for the XL London, which is where the UK Fan Fest is going to be, and I can't find a concrete number, but it seems like the main building has a 65,000 capacity,
Yeah.
which would explain why out of everyone I know who applied, only one person got an email.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Like I said, I think they started working on this back in like early 2021, probably. When they weren't sure if we were going to be able to run big events with COVID or at all. They were probably like, okay, safe bet, like less people.
Feels like it's been so long since the start of this whole COVID stuff.
Yeah. Been great.
Yeah, and I finally got it.
Congrats.
A lot of
Uh-oh.
people I know are.
Okay, I can't use backflip there because of how
Because
the
you got
hitboxes
COVID.
work.
My boyfriend went to Miami over the weekend for some baseball events and came home with COVID.
Well, I mean, you went to COVID Central.
Yeah.
Florida.
I
knew
mean,
it.
I'm already in Florida, so he just went south, more south into Florida.
That's more Florida.
Bitch ass country y'all live in.
What kind of bitch ass country y'all from?
This is bullshit ass.
Florida.
I knew it. I've shown that video to so many people, and they're like, "Why is you find that so funny?"
I've
like, it's
shown
literally
it
the
to people
funniest
that
thing in
didn't
existence.
laugh to it, and I was like,
Yeah, like
It's
I've
so
shown it to people that
disheartening.
I lived with, and they like used to always sit in the living room and watch like 10 minutes of like this week's like top memes. I'm like, how the fuck are you lads not laughing at this? What's wrong with you? They're like, man, this is just weak. I'm like, what do you mean it's weak?
It's the
What the
perfect
fuck?
meme
This is
litmus test.
womp womp.
We've like circled back around to like, 2001 memes that are just so absurd, they're existential,
Yeah.
That's why it's funny.
And it's that video specifically. Like, I've tried to watch some of the other ones by that guy, and they just don't hit
Oh,
the
I've
same.
never
Oh,
even
no,
bothered
I've
watching
seen
any
it
of his
all.
other videos. I figured he was a one-hit wonder.
He definitely is.
So some of the other ones are pretty good. There's,
Yeah,
there's a
I
whole
wasn't-
like story and lore behind it too.
I'm not saying they're bad. I'm just saying that none of them hit the same as that one.
Oh, none of them hit like that for sure, but like some of them are pretty good. Like the courtroom case.
I mean, you just can't come up with lines as good as Florida. I knew it.
I got my dollar store camera on.
You trying to be on World Star?
What's the fucking situation? Like, even just the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Not to count the fucking subs, the subtitles.
Holy
Oh,
fuck, the
those are
subtitles.
great.
Why are people dead? Why are we unalive?
I accidentally stood in the tornado.
Oh, unfortunate.
I need a second before you do this timer.
Okay. You have 1 second. Starting now.
Well, I can't click on Sora.
Why is that one at 30%?
I don't know. I repaired before I came in here, so
Oh,
it's probably because that one is a level 90 piece.
everything is at 10% except the one piece.
It's the one best inside, and I couldn't grind for. I just couldn't do it.
There we go.
Tear my ring.
No, repair your own ring.
Okay. I can't believe we're gonna fail this duty because my ring is gonna
I'll
break.
repair your ring
It's
for
at
like 40 gil.
89%.
Yeah, and it's gonna break.
I'm sure.
Look, it was so brittle, it just fell off.
Alright, no complaints, countdown time,
This
let's
is
go.
a charity.
Someone paid me
Believe you
10
won't
to
even
repair
help the
for me
person that
once.
made him his crafter gear. Shocking.
We don't talk about that.
Well, every time that I get Sora to repair my gear in here, I pay him $69.69.
It's my source of income.
He needs to pay you, yeah.
We did it.
Honestly, it was rough for a second. My doll was at 25%. Anything could have happened.
1, 2. Three, 4. 5, 6. 7, 8. Past positions. Mind baits.
Mind Goblin.
Enumeration.
I think I missed.
Pass. Then water lightning.
No,
Nope,
I didn't.
you-
I don't
Okay.
have it, yeah. Then down to me first. maybe?
Yeah.
Into position for shield. DPS, take a look at which one you need to give.
No big deal.
The shield, but we are dead.
Wait, why?
The water's gonna explode.
Oh, I mean, I had aggro. Is it based on who's like closest?
Yeah,
that's them.
closest.
Oh, okay. Kind of cringe.
Yeah.
That crit. Went from 30% to nothing.
What did you press?
I refuse to answer that question.
So I think I know the answer.
I think we all know the answer.
Listen, that gauge is just so tempting to use. Have Esprit will use.
Oh, I've seen it. He had
I saw
70 health.
74.
I definitely pressed my button.
There's a new record in Pete.
Is it? I thought somebody hit like 30 something the other day.
I think it was 30. I'm pretty sure we haven't had a double digit. Yet. No, sorry, Tom didn't get mad.
It was close.
1-2. 3-4.
Speaking of close,
5-6. 7-8. Pass positions. Mind baits. Enumerations. Pass, then water and lightning.
oh lord.
Oh fuck.
That's alright, keep going just for the practice.
We got the I'm so full of melee.
Position for the shield.
It's gonna be sideways, I can get through there.
Still got the shield. Then DPS, it would be pick up the one you need. And then prepare for water and lightning. And then DPS, it would be give to whoever needs in the lineup.
All the Nisies are gone.
Wait, what did we just die to?
Water, someone
I can live
got
with.
hit by water, I think.
Oh,
Yeah. And then when they died, their thing that they had on them exploded, which killed everyone else. Chain. Chain reaction.
So for that lineup behind the crystal, it's gonna be me, then Nemu.
Oh, we're not doing
Lyra,
Beepog?
right? No,
Ice cream's
doesn't
not here.
like
We could do
Beepog.
Pog is cringe.
We could do
Yeah.
BPOG now.
Well, why not
Ice
Beepog?
Cream had the really awful opinion of Beepog being cringe.
Okay, well, Ice Cream was wrong.
Exactly, but he
We
was
know.
so adamant about it.
I mean, I wasn't lined up yet because I was a tank and we still had time, but
So we doing
Um,
BPOG?
that's up to you guys.
We can do Beepog, we can do the normal one, whichever.
I don't care
We've
if I
done
have to go
Beepog
second in
before.
line every time, it's easier for me, but I mean, it's generally more consistent to do BPOG because you know exactly where you're supposed to go. And you don't have to go, okay, which person in the line has this color? Just takes longer.
Oh, that's right. We're no longer Vasum. Yeah. Bunzum.
All right, Beepog it is. Sounds like we got enough Beepoggers, right?
The hog.
Yeah.
You know what? Poggers in chat. This is the Poggers check.
Yeah, Beefog will be fine. I'll just need to get used to it not doing the muscle memory of like running right through the crystal.
Oh yeah, Vasm was probably easiest for you because you were just first.
Yeah, just always like, okay, pull him here, wait till he does his thing. Okay, through the crystal I go.
Fucking Beepog in static chat.
All right, are we ready to pull them?
Always ready to pull.
So we clashed Nisi's because I didn't know where you were gonna go, but I was just trying to hug the boss and go around the middle, and I ran into you. So how do you want to handle that? I was on my way to Lightning. I had to go stand next to Valeria.
It was. What was I going to say? What I've usually been doing is partly because I have almost kept on mana gauge there. I spend it on the boss before I move across. If you like go a bit further like south while moving
Is it
across, you
safe
should
to go
hit me.
south of the boss during that? Like after I drop the ice?
If
You
the
can
ice
move, like,
puddle
Normally
is
south
gone-
is danger because there's the water.
But if the ice puddle has already gone away,
I can move it a
Tornado
bit
is
more
now just a
north,
ice block.
but you
Okay, I
should.
think the ice. Well, the ice puddle was still there, but the
Oh,
tornado
okay.
was frozen, so I couldn't go through the ice puddle. That was taking up most of the south. I can run through the inside of the boss, but
Yeah,
I was
that's
just trying to run
probably
like
why.
around the very edge of it.
That's roughly what we were doing.
That'll be. I think.
See
the
for your ice as well,
Beepogger's
if you want to
still-
clear up middle a bit more. Like, instead of dropping it here, if you run back and drop it like there,
Yeah.
That's just,
then,
like,
then you'll have
storm
more
through
room
the
to like
middle
run
is
free
still
middle to do that.
Dangerous, ain't it? Because Drew's usually hanging out in the middle there.
Sure hope not.
Well, Ice Cream would go free middle to get to me then, for lightning. So the middle should be fine.
fuck around, find out.
Man, and that ate my Swiftcast too.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, what happened?
Tracy got hit by
It was slightly too high when baiting my protein.
One, two. Three, four. 5, 6. 7, 8.
I have lightning.
Pass positions. Mine base. Enumeration. Pass, then water and lightning.
Oh.
Make sure you stand like down around here for the lightning.
Yeah, I was trying to get the boss out to the edge, but miss. I mean, I just didn't get him there in time, so he cast some shit. The strat is kind of cringe with lightning. It's like the normal strat. The only two people on that side of the fucking arena are the people with lightning.
Yeah, that's been like the one weird spot this whole time, with like people getting to water and stuff. Positioning is very tight.
See, this strat for me, nothing's really changed. Because in the other strat, I have cruise south anyway, so now I'm just southwest. So I don't notice anything different.
Not again.
That's alright, it was healthy enough.
It's really funny how they liked splashes so much that they made Panheima for it.
One, two. Three, four. 5, 6. 7, 8. Pass positions. Mine baits. Enumeration. Pass. Water lightning. Position for shield. DPS, see which one you gotta get. Go get your buffs. And then position for water lightning. And don't forget, we're doing BPOG.
Glad you said that.
Alright, so position for BPOG.
What color am I in? Purple or am I purple?
Hey, you're purple. You'll be second in line.
2 minutes coming up.
Accidental hit there.
31:17.
Tank busters. Tank
Come to me now,
Yeah.
Nami.
Pop mid for this as well.
Yeah, I have 3 minutes up.
Position for super jump. 11:18. Super jump charging. Get into position.
Huh?
Jump move.
Into the wall.
You can stay
And
there.
kill him.
You're fine. Fine.
2 and 1%.
We're gonna get a whirlwind, but that's it.
Got it.
Alright. Time stop.
Here's free game.
we do have Christmas tether on Brute.
Okay.
Then you're taking Alex first, Nemu.
Okay.
So pop a met for the first hit, and then
Yeah.
you're inbound for the rest.
This is all familiar territory.
Nice.
So cock and ball strat smile?
No.
But he said
Nah,
small.
normal.
Are you taking far or close for the flamethrowers?
I
Yeah, we got
take
that
the
far.
center one.
Okay, we have to take 3 baits of flamethrowers. 2 of them will be.
Kansas.
No, but I'll take the center bit. Ice Cream is gonna do the far one.
What happened with the?
They just
Orbs.
about touched.
Can that be our last pull and on a high?
Sure.
no.
Do we want to talk
Sure.
about Inception?
Sure. We spend a little bit of time on that.
Okay. So, you guys know that for the orbs you have to stand on the red dots, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's-
A trapezoid.
if you
that's for
have
the-
if you have the tether with the orb, you stand on the red dot. And then since we're not doing cock and balls, we just make a square with the AoEs, but they're really annoying.
And one of the main issues we've been having is consistently having at least one AoE not hitting the heart.
There is a floor geography trick to it, or
Hmm.
geometry trick to it. Like there's a pattern you can see on the floor on where to stand. It's much easier for the ones closest to the wall, and then it's basically just the distance from the wall to the one out.
Yeah, because for the ones in the middle, or sorry, close to the wall, you can just line yourself up so that the edge of your circle is like in the middle of the red dot, right?
Yeah, I think. But something went wrong with the orbs too, right? Because there was a damage done from those.
They were too close to each other.
Oh,
They just about clipped.
well, that's not red dot gaming.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you could stand on the red dot. I didn't realize that was a thing.
I never
I've
knew
been,
about the red dot.
eyeballing it.
Yeah, there's-
the
Next to Brute Justice and Cruise Chaser, there's literally red dots that you can go stand on. And it'll just like perfectly set it up. We'll be slowed while we take the flamethrowers, but it doesn't matter. They don't do any damage. Like we can stand in the puddles and we're fine. And then after that, like immediately after the puddles come out, we all go in front of Brute Justice. The party will stand on the red dot that is closest to Brute Justice. And the two tanks will stand, like one tank will stand towards the middle of the arena and the other will stand opposite of the party. That way we bait 3.
Okay. Yeah, because you can. I think it was in even that war room thing that you put about the Dick Strat. I think people, or you can see in the end of that where the party was standing, right?
Yeah, exactly. They also didn't use the red dots for the orbs, but that's how Party Finder does it at least. And it's just the most like consistent and easy way to spot. Plus you can like pick a red dot for yourself and like plant on it.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so the party stands right there. They're not actually on the red dot. They're like 2 notches away.
Yeah,
and then
but-
after
but-
each tank gets hit, they'll back up so the party is closest.
Yeah, so in that video, like at the end, it's the red dot that if you're looking camera view, it's the one to the left, right?
Yeah, there's one to the left and one right on Brute Justice.
Okay, easy.
Oh, those red dots.
Yeah, you can bait the orbs onto
Standing
those
on
red
them,
dots.
cool.
It's really comfy.
That's awesome. There are lines on the
Oh,
floor.
That's good to know, yeah, because I
Yeah.
never knew about the red dot.
Yeah, the orbs are completely brain dead. It's the people baiting the heart that you have to look for. And
I
then
always found it
after
the
the
opposite. I
flamethrowers,
preferred baiting the crystals on the heart.
yeah, after the flamethrowers, once the heart is spawned, assuming we do it correctly, and the heart is gold, everyone needs to hit it at least once to get the Codex buff.
Oh,
Oh,
So-
we do have to hit it.
Yeah, so once we take the flamethrowers, just make sure you hit the heart at least once. It can't be killed, it doesn't take any damage, but you do have to hit it to get the buff.
I thought we just hit it for gauge reasons, like no,
No.
Yeah, that's
combos
what
and
I
stuff.
thought.
No, it doesn't take any damage, it's completely
Yeah, I knew
immune
it
to
didn't take
damage.
damage. I thought we were just
Yeah.
some cartridge or
No,
whatever.
the heart is the solution to the perfect Alex puzzle. Because otherwise, without doing the heart correctly, we can't see what's going on during perfect Alex. You just can't read the mechanic.
oh.
It's the
Oh, so
time
that's
travel
why he,
mechanic.
like-
Yeah.
That's why he just like appeared at one time. Okay.
Yeah.
Because the heart is like goes in the direction that Alex is gonna end up in, right? At the end, like where it travels to.
So the heart, the direction it goes actually gives us a direction to dodge, depending on what your role in tether is.
Yeah.
So like healers and then DPS without the Christmas tether will go right of where the heart goes, and then tanks and the DPS with the Christmas tether go left.
Right, looking at where the heart is going.
Yes.
Okay.
Like right relative to that, not towards it. Because there'll be giant AoEs baited down the center of the screen.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out
Yeah.
like your left or stage left is basically what I'm. I don't-
Let's
Just wanna
see
make
if
sure
it's
I
in the
have it.
diagram.
Yeah, because we have a toolbox for it. Yeah, like Inception, Flamethrower, Inception 2.
Yeah, it's the one. It's the Inception 2 slide.
Yeah, Step 4.
But they have it backwards. Why do they have
Yes.
it backwards?
This is just
Fucking
a toolbox
Primal.
we
No,
found.
this is fucking Battle Litany. I know this guy. He's on Primal. I hate Primal. They do everything backwards. The literally. Oh my fucking god. Aether Party Finder does this the exact opposite way of how this diagram is laid out. Just to let you know.
All right.
I hate Primal so fucking much.
And well,
I don't know if you guys want to follow the toolbox or do it how Aether does it. It doesn't matter. It's an arbitrary designation, but we do need to decide.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm actually so fucking mad about that.
That's why I was so confused when you said right. That's why I
Yeah.
asked for clarification.
No, Party Finder goes right.
I knew I didn't like the toolbox when I was looking at it the other day. I thought it was like off from how like I've seen other people do it.
Correct, because it's backwards, because they play on Primal and they need to be special. So they take every strat, they do it the exact same, and they flip one thing. Shout out to fucking Blackfire, by the way.
Uh-huh.
The fact that you instantly knew who the person was.
No, I know Battle Litany as well. It's a familiar one.
He was there for one of my UCOB attempts on Primal. He's alright, but fucking Primal, dude. Match.
But yeah, so it doesn't matter to me. Like, if anything, we can just kind of use the toolbox as a guide and then